Hi, I'm Tonya Caruso. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, getting ready for another great season. We're talking about the Washington Symphony Orchestra, and joining us in our studios this half hour is its conductor and music director, Yugo Ikach. Thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today.
Thank you so much for having me here, and if you would help me, please. Happy birthday to us. Just kidding, we're 10 years old, and through your help and the efforts of the fine people here at Comcast and Newsmakers, we've continued to grow, and we are now celebrating our 10th season, and we're very excited about it.
Okay, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's start with that. Let's tell folks when and where these performances will take place and a little more about your season.
Sure, we perform most of our concerts at Trinity High School in Washington, Pennsylvania. That's 231 Park Avenue. Wonderful hall, great acoustics. It seats about 1,150, and I'm happy to say that on one concert a year at least we fill it completely. Very exciting. The Washington Symphony Orchestra, as I mentioned, is 10 years old. Each year we've continued to grow, and I think it's because we do wonderful music, but we have fun doing it. And our mission is to educate, entertain, and inspire. And I think people have a misconception, some people, that classical music is boring. Well, it certainly can be, just like there's boring television shows. Not this one, obviously. But we have so much fun doing it. And I think we add an element of improvisation, and sometimes people don't know what to expect, and that adds to the spice. But if I can just get them to go once, I think they'll go again. As you know, I'm a professor at California University of Pennsylvania. And my introduction to music students, I make them see performances, live musical performances. And it always surprises me how few people actually see things live. They just rely on the television for all of their media or entertainment. And so many students say to me, well, Dr. Ikach, I never knew I liked opera. Or, you know, you made me go to see blah, 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 but I'm really glad I did. And I think that's what we get in Washington. We have people that go to the concert maybe with their spouse or date or something, and they go and they're surprised. They say, I never knew I liked classical music. So that's what we do. We do classical music in a very accessible classical music and pops, and we have a lot of fun doing it, and that's why we've grown every year.
And so as we continue to talk, we're putting on the screen website, phone number, Facebook, all these places folks can go for more information. You kick off the season in October, and let's tell folks about that performance.
Sure. Second Saturday of October, I believe it's October 8th, we have a concert called Picture This. And we're looking at music that's inspired by art or vice versa. So our signature piece that the headliner of our concert is Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition, which obviously is musical pieces that were inspired by actual paintings. And, but it's not enough that we do that. We're going to create, the lobby is going to be a giant art exhibit. We're actually going to have an artist paint live for the final movement of the work. So you'll see something created while you're listening to music that's recreated. I think that's one of the things I love about the concerts, because people say, why do you go to the opera? You know the heroine dies at the end, but you know how she dies. You know, every time it's a little different. So even though people may know the music of Pictures at an Exhibition, we're doing it live, and you could never probably have the nuances. If when you listen to a recording, you have the same thing over and over again. When you see it live, you hear and see nuances that you don't always get with a pre-recorded bit of music. And
just in general, why do you feel that the symphony is so important to the community? What does it add? What does it bring?
Well, I think anytime you have a project that a lot of people work on and put their heart and soul into, it's always good. It could be sporting events, it could be quilters at a church or whatever. It just so happens that I'm selling the symphony. I think art truly can inspire one and make them better. I think art will always be here, and I think it's in many ways what separates us from the animals. You know, we have a lasting legacy of what is really important.
Well, it's such not only important, but a great time, and we thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today. Good luck with the new season, and happy anniversary or birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm Tonya Caruso. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll send you back now to HLN.